for me, my biggest inspiration was Mary herself and how hard the team worked on making this film happen. I think, Umang and his vision and how far he wanted to take it, the writers on the film, our crew, which worked, crazy hours of 18 hours in the rain, in the cold, in really tough conditions. Sanjay sir, who took out time from all his meetings and dealt with me coming and opening the door and saying, "Sir, I need your help." But just everyone on the team, really. It's been a very difficult film for everybody. But the inspiration was Mary herself. I mean, this is her story. And I was just very happy when, she saw the film. She called me up. She said, she cried in 2-3 places. And she was really overwhelmed. So for me, that's a testament of the fact कि हमने कुछ ना कुछ तो सही किया होगा. I mean, अब मुझे boxing के बारे में इतना तो पता है definitely कि I can get into a bout, but I wouldn't say मैं boxer बन गई हूँ. एक actor का काम ही ये होता है कि to make whatever I'm playing, especially a biopic on a living, breathing person who's almost my age. I think वो सबसे मुश्किल बात रही मेरे लिए because she's right there. But yeah, physically मुझे boxing सीखनी पड़ी 2 बार in fact क्योंकि हमने film को 2 बड़े schedules में किया था. Training करनी पड़ी of course, but all of it comes with the territory ना. अगर biopic लिया है तो ठीक से तो करना पड़ेगा. I think this film would not have been made at all if it wasn't for the idea by the makers of the film, which would be Sanjay sir and Umang. So I'd like to call them on stage one at a time. A filmmaker who has always had the panache of making movies and telling stories in a way that, only dreams are made up of. And this is a film which needed a filmmaker who has that kind of vision. Someone who can pick up on the idea of the fact that a small town girl with big dreams in her eyes can go and conquer the world. I'd like to call on stage the one and only Sanjay Leela Bhansali.
Yes, it's a very special film because मेरे को मुझे लगता है कि एक बहुत बड़ी इंस्पिरेशन है every youth के लिए, यहाँ पे पूरा जनरेशन के लिए, women empowerment जिसको बोलते हैं उसके लिए एक बहुत बड़ी इंस्पिरेशन, क्योंकि खुद एक फाइटर है, वो सिखाती है हमको कि कहाँ से कहाँ तक जा सकते हैं आप. और ये रोल जो प्ले करने के लिए मेरी कॉम का, मुझे लगता है हमारा ये जो एटम बॉम्ब है, ये जो पीसी है, ये जो उससे बेटर नहीं हो सकता. अगर हॉलीवुड के पास हिलेरी स्वैंक है तो हमारे पास प्रियंका चोपड़ा है. ये मैं आपको दावे के साथ बोल सकता हूँ. Here is an actor which I feel truly what greats are all about. This is what Nutan ji was all about, what Vahida ji is all about. And I think Priyanka is in that league. As an actor, as a person, she's fabulous and God bless her and I love you a lot.
A lot of this film, most of this film is picked up from real life instances of Mary. So for me, the most difficult thing was to bring about her personality and how she must have been in scenes like that. Some of the film, when you watch, some of it is documented footage also. I'm sure you guys will have of instances that have happened to her, which we've tried to recreate within the film. So for me, the hardest part in the movie was that, to bring about Mary's personality. But I think there's this scene of Mary as a mother and her conflict and everything that happens to her, which for me is something I've not experienced, of course, since I've not had children. So I didn't know that was a really hard moment for me, to be a fighter, a mother, a homemaker, and to be able to balance all of that, I think, is one of a woman's greatest, most difficult roles. So to be able to bring that to the fore, I think for us was a really big challenge.
We've taken a lot of Manipuri actors, northeastern actors per se, and to make it more authentic, jo crucial parts jo play kare hain other than Priyanka are basically northeastern Manipuri people, good actors that.
And also I think Umang had an idea that he wanted to push talent from the northeast as much as he could. When Sanjay sir and Umang used to have these conversations in office, I remember that we talked about the fact that we don't have northeastern talent as much in the Indian film industry, and there is so much of it. So they were very sure that they wanted to push that, so that these so actors from the northeast and talent from the northeast at least gets a platform on a film which is about the northeast.